Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Ultra Moon Typelocke. Today we begin our second attempt at this particular Nuzlocke challenge, refreshed and this time with a new strategy. For the first half of this stream, we played at ×2 speed to try and catch up to where we left off previously. Last time, Teacher Emily proved too much for us, but we are going in a lot more prepared this time. For those unfamiliar with the Typelocke concept, the rules are as follows. Rule number 1, I am restricted to using only 2 types. In this case, I have limited myself to Ice and Dragon type. Rule number 2, I am not restricted to 1 Pokemon per route like in a normal Nuzlocke, as some routes offer nothing for me to catch and my roster is already quite limited. Rule number 3, I cannot catch any duplicates of Pokemon I have already caught. Rule number 4, I must name every Pokemon I catch. Rule number 5, if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead, and I must release it. And finally, rule number 6. If I white out or black out, aka my entire team faints in a single battle, I've lost. Game over. With all that being said, let's hop right into it. This time around, we chose Litten to start with, giving us a massive advantage where we were sorely lacking last time. Litten learns Lick at level 6. Allowing us to potentially paralyze our opponent. Taking Litten also prevents us from having to deal with Litten's blaze range from an opponent, meaning we won't take as much damage once we lower our opponent's health beyond a certain point. And this choice causes our rival How to take Rowlet, who will be weak to one of our chosen typings, that type being Ice, making the rest of the run just a little bit easier. Past choosing our starter, the rest of the early stages of the game are just the same as last time, so let's go ahead and jump to our battle with Teacher Emily. Not entirely sure that I am, but let's do this. We are on time for playing catch-up. We're 5 levels higher. We have a paralyzing move. And we're faster. Holy Jesus! Critical hit out the gate. Alright guys, we're screwed. Yeah, we're done. Oh my god. How did we not... Oh, I forgot to give it an orange berry! God dang it, man. Alright. Well, it looks like we should be relatively okay if it doesn't critical hit us. Yeah. We're making net positive on potions. We'll potion up for a few rounds. Sneak in and attack. Let's see. That puts us at 36. It puts us at 22. So it's doing 14 damage. Right? Am I doing math right? Yeah, 14 damage. Alright. Lick! We're gonna risk it. I was a little close for comfort, but we are caught up. After defeating Teacher Emily, we're ready to head off to Howoli City, where we immediately watch 3 consecutive cutscenes. Among those were forced to play Pokemon Snap. Once we regain control of our character, we walk about 10 steps forward before we are graced by yet another cutscene, where Lily teaches us a little about fashion and gives us the lens case. From here, I battle a few Pokemon before heading around the corner to meet Hao in front of the Masalada shop, where we are confronted by a couple of Team Skull goons. I swiftly beat his Zubat before moving on to the rest of Route 2. A few trainers, a mandatory detour to the beach, and a run-in with the Team Skull dorks later, and I finally arrive at the Route 2 Pokemon Center, where Hao forces us to use the Roto Lotto before we can reach our true destination, the berry pile next to the Pokemon Center, where we pick up our first official catch of the run, a Crabrawler, who we can't use until we evolve much later at Mount Lanakina. Chat recommends the name Ice Tyson, and I immediately click out of naming, dooming our Crabrawler to a boring name until we can reach Hee Hee City on the next island over, where we can talk to the name raider to get it changed. Absolute fumble aside, We press on towards Verdant Cavern to take on Captain Ilima's trial. We take down 1 Rattata, and 2 Rattata, and move on to the 3rd only to be interrupted by the same 2 Team Skull dweebs from before. Kitty Yipple and I clean house in no time at all, and continue on in the normal type trial. Here's how the Totem Pokemon battle went down. Yeah, no, I remember this from Ultra Sun. This is a... I was wrong earlier about saying it was Diglets in that cage. It's Yungoos in the cage and Gumshoes as the trial fight here. And we one-hit KO the Totem Pokemon, or I suppose 2-hit KO. 1 move, 1 turn. I might be a little over-leveled. Wasn't quite my intention to get this far. Move. Nah, we don't need to learn more. With Totem Raticate defeated, we collect our Z Crystal and head back out to Route 2, facing a few encounters along the way. Once out of the cave, Ilima congratulates us on our success and opens up Route 3 for us. My Body is Reggie appears and teaches us how to use Z moves, providing a wonderful show of our new cringy dance move. It's here I realize that we are able to finally catch our true first Pokemon, a Noibat. So I head back into Verdant Cavern to do just that. With a level 9 Noiboy now on our team, I retreat to the Pokemon Center to put Kitty Ipples and Crabrawler away in the PC, as neither will be usable from here on out. Once done, we make a mad dash back to the trainer school, avoiding any encounters on our way, where we will use the grounds to train Noiboy up to standard. And with that, we pause the game. I stream this Typelocke challenge every Wednesday from 5 PM until 8 PM, so make sure not to miss it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time.